Ryan, please. You can make this very difficult for me, you know that?
I don't mean to. I love you.
Yeah. You thought you knew me, too, right? Well, take another look. Liar, adulteress.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing to yourself, huh?
I can't leave Texas, but you can, so why don't you just do it? Go.
I want to hear you say it.
Go.
No! I want to hear you say you don't love me. Come on, say it.
What do words matter, anyway? I lie to Barrett every minute in the day. I'm not even sure I can remember how to tell the truth or even what it is.
There's only one way you could lie to Barrett. And it's that you love me. Hey, Jenny. We're going to work this out, all right?
Men are so naive. I mean, they're just children. Both of you are. Nothing is irrevocable. Everything can be mended. Fix a marriage, fix a memory, fix wars, futures, pasts, lives, dreams. No. Some things break and can never... They just stay broken. You and I are broken, Ryan. Can't you feel it? All the wishing in the world isn't going to heal us. So just let go.
I can't. You know, maybe I'm naive or maybe I'm just stubborn, but my life before I met you, it's all a blur. So I feel like I'm home now. And I'm going to do whatever I have to defend that. And if that means fight or work or just wait. As long as I know you love me.
What if I don't love you?
Why are you saying that?
Because I'm afraid.
What? To lose what you have?
I have what I've always had for 5 years. I'm not entitled to anything else. I love that place. I love Steve. I love Barrett.
Do you?
Of course I do. He's my husband. Well, I used to. I ought to.
And me?
Still. I'm afraid I couldn't hurt them anymore.
Me?
You know I do. I always will. Oh, Ryan. There's no one I love the way I love you.
So what now? You gonna tell him?
Yes. Soon.
And you're gonna leave him?
No, never.
No? Then I won't see you.
No. All the wishing in the world.
Dennis, where are you, sport?
Hey, Dad.
Get out your most capacious baggage. Not page, I mean a suitcase.
What?
A suitcase, son. My kingdom for a suitcase. And unpack your tropical shirts, the ones with the date palms on them.
Oh, gee, Dad, I don't have any of those.
Oh, well, then why don't you get a white shirt and paste that monstrosity on?
I take it you're planning a trip?
Not the trip. Not into the golden sunset, but a trip. A vacation. Courtesy of Victoria Belmont. Why don't you come with me?
Well, you can be honest, Dad. You been drinking?
Dennis, you have pierced me to the quick. You know how I am when I'm drinking, sour and somber.
Well, your mood has taken an upswing.
Don't you think it's about time? And don't you think it's about time that you and I took a vacation together?
Well, I'd like to take a vacation, Dad, but I can't leave the gallery right now. I mean, this place is about to collapse, and I can't afford to hire anybody, you know what I mean?
Well, now who's being sour and somber? All right. I'll abide by your decision. Nothing's going to dampen my spirits, not today.
Where are you taking these tropical shirts, anyway?
Didn't you say Iris was in St. Croix?
You're going to meet with Mom?
Mm-hmm. My ukulele and I are going to surprise her. She'll need cheering up, don't you think?
I think that's a great idea.
Wouldn't it be wonderful, too, if Iris and I could become as close as you and I have? Maybe it's not too late to assemble that family we missed out on, huh?
Nothing would make me happier.
Last call
Dad,
for Tex Air Flight
I picked up this magazine the other day. It's got a pretty good article in it on foreign journalism. But you might enjoy it.
Oh, of course. Well, thank you very much, Dennis. That's very thoughtful of you.
Well, you need something to read on the plane, right? You know, a few days ago, I thought this might be goodbye. I'm glad it's just a vacation.
So am I. I can't tell you what it's meant to me, being near you these last months. I know I've been distant sometimes, lost.
Oh, come on, Dad. How else could you be after all you've been through? You know, I was worried about you. But I'll tell you something. I think you're going to come out of it all right.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I feel it too. Like I was inside a shell, pounding furiously. Now, at last, there's this tiny crack of sunlight.
No, there's not a tiny crack of sunlight. I think you've got the whole bright sky out there.
Well, perhaps. Well, we'll celebrate my rebirth later when I return from St. Croix.
Good idea.
Oh.
Dad, do you think Mom will come back with you?
Well, I'll use what influence I have, try to persuade her. Maybe I'll be successful.
I hope so. You know, I could give her a call, Dad. I could do that as soon as I got back to the gallery.
I don't think so.
Are you sure? I mean, what if she decides to sail off to Jamaica or the Bahamas? You'd be at the end of a long plane flight for no good reason.
That's true.
Then I'll do it.
No, I think I'd better surprise her. You know how your mother is. When she's been hurt, she retreats from herself and the world. Calling her might be the surest way of sending her on one of those long voyages.
Yeah, she's been through a lot. I guess she needs time to heal.
Oh, of course. She needs our affection, too. I'm sure you don't want to see the return of that creature of ice and steel.
No, I don't think so. I'll say one thing for Alex Wheeler. He sure managed to change Mom into a different woman.
Well, I think we can have the same effect on it now.
Yeah, you're right, Dad. Hey, you're really something, you know that?
Well, how do you mean?
Oh, just the way you've managed to prop Mom up. I don't think I could have forgiven her. Especially if she got Alex Wheeler to treat me the way he's treated you.
Well, Wheeler and I had our differences, but that's all behind us now. I'm sure I have a great deal to be forgiven.
Yeah, well, so does Mom. I mean, she was way out of line this time, trying to get you to leave Houston like that. And you just brushed it aside. As if the whole thing was completely unimportant.
Well, it is unimportant, Dennis. What's important now is the three of us. A broken family seeking reunion. You, me, and Iris.
And Paige. Forgetting, Paige is going to be part of our little family.
Paige.
Tex Air Flight 545 to San Juan. Puerto Rico
Well,
is now
that's my flight.
38.
I have to take one of those commuter services from San Juan to St. Croix. Those tiny little planes hovering between heaven and sharks. Well, goodbye, son. Thank you for bringing me to the airport.
You have a good flight, and give Mom my love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she'll be pleasantly surprised.
So am I. Well, I hope so.